In a letter to Reverend Chloe Breyer on March 8th, Mrs. Gaetana Enders wrote the following: I received your letter and I'm honored to accept the Interfaith Award on Thursday, June 5th. I will be there and I feel quite emotional about the award. I've always had great interest in your organization because it encompasses many of the philosophical ways to teach to reach a spiritual life. All religions, in my opinion, should be respected, and everyone should find their own way. The interfaith embraces all. I've always thought that a dialogue between the various faiths will bring us more peace in a world torn by wars and religious disputes. Joumana Rizk, an Interfaith Center board member, will now offer reflections of her good friend and mentor.
Good evening. It's a great honor and a bittersweet moment to be here today to celebrate with you the Interfaith Center Award for my dear friend Gaetana Enders. It's a great honor to have it shared with the wonderful awardees who have spoken and will come after. I'm going to offer a very personal reflection on Gaetana because I think that's what she was about. Gaetana had very traditional roles of mother and wife. And within those roles, she helped so many people and she did so much to inspire so many that I am always astonished when I find out what was behind the gracious hostess, the wife of the ambassador, who was not wife of an ambassador, but an ambassadress, as she liked to say, and took it upon herself to adopt people of all kinds and walks of life. So I had the privilege to be one of her adopted New York children. There were many of us who could call on to Gaetana for anything from getting a green card, which was my need when I met her, to finding an apartment to live in or having a more interesting life. She adopted Cambodian children, again adopted them, saving some of their lives, taking them out of the street and of hospitals, raising them, getting their education, finding them homes where they could live. And of course she raised her own 4 wonderful children and traveled around the world finding whoever was in need and putting everything she could find at her arm's length to help them. She would put her husband's career at risk because they said the wife of an ambassador is supposed to be a supporting role and you're causing a lot of waves, but nothing would stop her when she wanted to help someone in need. I would like to invite Tom Enders, Gaetana's son, to receive the award on behalf of his mother.